Hello everybody, welcome back to another channel video on the Basketball YouTube channel. Today we are playing some more of the Luigi ROM hack game. Just going right into it, we're going to be playing World 2 today and getting that nice and done. Last week I kind of told two different stories about kind of what's been going on in my life or whatever. So I do kind of, I guess I want to make this one kind of just more of a, just like a fun little story time. For anyone who did not watch my Mario Party 7 live stream, with, Eli, his brother Charles, and, Mr. Knavel, Alex Knavel, then I highly recommend you guys go watch it. Because it was a very fun stream. We did have some weird audio issues, but sadly I could not fix. Apparently the audio from the game was cutting in and out. Sadly I did not have any power to fix that. That's just because when you use analog and trying to convert it to a capture card or whatever, sometimes that's just something that happens. You can ask Houdini. It does happen to him sometimes, and it may not have even happened to him, but it happened to me. It's probably also because I'm also not using an Elgato. I'm using an AverMedia capture card, which I don't mind. Trust me, AverMedia is a good brand of stuff. But while I was shit, there's that fish again. I need that fish, so I don't mean to die. I mean so I can jump on you and get up here. Oh shit. Oh, shitty poo-poo. Anyways. Sorry. For anyone who can't see at the bottom of the screen, I am filming this at 3 in the morning. Because I can, but also cannot sleep. So, it's like, I'm tired, but I'm also just like awake, you know. Because I'm kind of wanting to work on videos, since I kind of have a few spare days to work on videos, because I do have the next few days off, which is amazing, which means I'm going to be able to stream decently. I'm going to be streaming tonight, which would be 8/2. This is the day I'm filming. It's 8/2. I filmed the episode I did before this. I filmed it on the same day, so 8/2. I'm going to stock probably like 3 of these. So if the audio is bad for episode 1, it's bad for all of them. And again, I'm sorry. I'm hoping for feedback on kind of what's I need to improve. I'm using just normal OBS. I'm not doing anything fancy. And when I mean normal OBS is OBS Studio. I'm not using the traditional OBS a lot anymore, just because I've kind of, I don't know, I just don't really want to use it. But the cool thing about these videos, guys, is that these videos are actually going to be very easy for me to make on a more regular basis. So all I have to do is, on one day that I'm off, just block 2 hours out of my day to film, you know, and I can get about 2 to 3 of these done, and I can have one up, you know, every week, for example. And, you know, I can call it like ROM hack Wednesdays, ROM hack Mondays. I don't know. We'll figure that out eventually. I'm going to talk to my Discord people. And also, I'm going to be talking to you guys in chat as well. The next stream I'm going to be doing is going to be on YouTube. Actually, wait, no, I lied. It's going to be on Twitch. So when you see this, I should be doing a YouTube stream. But anyways, I'm kind of going to be just seeing what you guys want to see more of on the channel. I know a lot of you guys enjoy the Alabama vlog, so I'm trying to bring on a weekly vlog show again, and I'm trying not to have to really do a whole lot of like fancy graphics editing and stuff like that. And that's not because I'm trying to be lazy, trust me. It's just the schedule I have right now for work and personal life, and also trying to get things done for my business is kind of all wonky right now, and that's no one's fault but my own. I am kind of a workaholic, you know, and you can ask Eli, you can ask Josh. If I am not asleep, I am working on something, and it might not even be like an actual project. It might just be one of those like, hey, listen, I need a day to improve myself. So I take that day and just attempt to do small things around the house. You know, and that type of stuff. And also, since I have the next few days off, I'm also going to be trying to bring you guys with me, and I'm going to try to film some things while I go out and do things. I mean, the day that I'm recording this, which is 8/2, I'm going to be going to go look at some things for my truck. Mainly running boards, because my truck does not have them. And for my grandma, grandpa, and my mom, is kind of a pain from the beginning, because my mom is very short. She's only 5'4", I think, or 5'5", and I'm 6, you know. So you can tell there's a difference between me and my mom, which is kind of funny, because like I truly thought that I was going to be like really, really short, but no, I turned out like average for a male of my height, which is interesting. But I'm also glad about that. So, but also for anyone who's watching this, we may or may not have started doing our podcasts again. I know I was talking to Houdini and Mayhem about doing what's called pre-recorded shows, which allows us to do some different things with our format. It allows us to be able to edit things down, have graphics, and also have mastering quality stuff. Because Houdini is kind of like my master editor, if that makes sense. So if something doesn't sound weird or whatever, I send it to him, and he has like some really good plugins and he helps me master things and stuff like that. But Adobe's been doing pretty well with my mastering for the for my recent videos. I've kind of learned of different presets or whatever I have on there, which is pretty darn sweet. This has 2 exits, so let's go back in here and see if we can find the other one. No. Anyways, so yeah, but I know a lot of people do not like the pre-recorded version of our podcasts, and I understand why. I know a lot of people, when we first started doing it, it was weird for a lot of people. And again, I do understand why it is kind of just like interesting on how it works. And I don't blame anyone but like ourselves, you know, because our schedules are not lining up right now. You know, we haven't had a podcast in almost a month, and that's solely because of me. And I do feel bad, you know. I also feel bad too, is I'm also working on a project with Houdini, which hopefully, again, I'm saying hopefully will be out before all this stuff, before I start working on this. But you know, Adobe has been giving me a lot of issues recently. And it's not Adobe, it's just the software has been giving me some issues recently that I can't really fix without having to do like software stuff. And I'm just not in the mood to do that. So I kind of threw in the graphics card I had in my rig for the theater room. Not room, but like I have a theater rig that I'm going to be using soon for VR stuff, because I am actually, so for people who don't know this, I'm actually going to Chicago around the end of the month. So I'm saving up money for Chicago. But after that, I'm actually going to possibly, with my mom, because she's been wanting an HTC Vive, and so have I. There's a lot of fun games on there. And so me and her were talking about it, and she wants to split an HTC Vive with me. So I said, okay, well, what if we both paid like $300? And with that, we will be able to use my rig, so I can use Thor, or I can even use the theater rig as well. I might have to grab a different graphics card for it, but that's, you know, that could be further down the line, because eventually I'm going to be putting a 1070 Ti in my Thor rig, because I need those 8 gigs of video memory. And that's not because I'm trying to be like, I need to have the best build, but I do a lot of things behind the scenes that deals with me doing editing, but also it deals with me doing things for my business. And I want to be able to have a, I want to be able to have a super reliable build that I know can run games at decent frame rates. So that's kind of my issue at the moment. So you know, and I'm also thinking about also getting another what is it called, capture card for my main screen, so I can do capture card gameplay like Fortnite or whatever on the computer. Now, most of my friends play on PS4, hence why I do use the PS4 version. But if I want it to be like Houdini and other people, I can just use PC, which I'm perfectly fine with. I don't like the Switch version that much, just because it has very bad graphics, especially when it's docked. It's not that good, and to me, their handling is weird. But anyways, besides that, you know, I honestly do feel bad. Because I'm just gone sometimes, and I hate doing that, and just I hate randomly just like disappearing from the channels and stuff like that, and I honestly do hate doing it, and I don't want, you know, I just want to tell you guys, like, you know, that's not my intention. My intention is not to be, you know, being a mother, but I'm only there like every little bit. You know, my intention is supposed to be there, you know, I'm supposed to be there and active every day. It's just recently I haven't had the time to do that. And that's because I have been, new minigame. I've just been busy with personal projects. I have been busy with my truck. Really, my truck was a big thing. I don't want to one-up. I want that one. Firefly, I'm down. Yeah. Anyway, so to anyone who thinks I'm trying to avoid anybody, or I'm just like not wanting to do anything, that's, first of all, that's rude. You know, it's inconsiderate. But that's not the case. The case is simply that recently I've just been busy with more personal projects.
Actually, we need to unlock the phone first.
No, Bixby, we don't have to do anything. There's it, gentlemen, Bixby. Anyways, so that's not my intentions. My intentions is not meant to be that. And again, if I have hurt anybody because I have been gone for a long amount of time for doing stuff with my truck and having personal projects, and also, you know, again, I'm not going to stream if I'm not at my 100%. I want to be able to stream and give you guys funny content, so you guys can just be like, hey, this helped me today. That is what I'm wanting, and that's what I strive to do. So if I don't stream for a few weeks, it's probably because I have a creative brain fart, and that's, you know, that's another thing I've been having recently too, is I've been having a lot of brain farts recently on what I want to do, because I've been playing a lot of the exact same games, which does kind of suck, you know, but there are some newer games out, especially when I get Brawlhalla all set up and ready. I'm actually going to be possibly even doing a tournament for it, which is going to be, honestly, just so much fun. And so that's kind of my thing, guy. Ow, why'd you have to hurt me? Ow, shit. I don't know where I'm supposed to go for this stupid keyhole. This is stupid. Shit. Shit. Where am I supposed to go for this stupid keyhole? I'm trying not to die. Oh, was it supposed to go right there, maybe? I don't know. Right down. Okay, I gotta scratch my nose. I hate doing this. I don't know. Ow. Ow. Squidward. Oh, there it is. Go in. Yay, I've only lost like 14 power-ups, but that's all good. Woo! Secret. Huh. I freaking Kimbo Fish. I freaking hate you, Kimbo Fish. You are what fuels people's nightmares. For anyone who doesn't know what this fish is that this fish is a stupid spawning asshole. And what do I mean by that? Well, simply said, is that if you get touched by it, you are dead. No question about it. Also, these usually have very bad hitboxes as well. I'll try and go fast. These usually have very bad hitboxes. So, yeah, because sometimes you can die by not even being near it. That was me being an idiot. There's a difference. Don't care about coins. No! Ba-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Now you should be able to spin jump. Yes, I was. Oh wow, it works. Okay, that's good. So I know sometimes that can lead to instant death. Yay! So yeah. So for anyone who has been thinking that I'm kind of dead or I'm just not doing a whole lot right now, it's just again personal things have been going on right now, and the main thing was my truck. That is one of the main reasons why I haven't been on recently, is because I have been looking for myself to have transportation so I can actually go to work without having to use someone else's car. And let me tell you this, it is nice not have to use my grandma and grandpa's car for everything. Now, there are points, like for example, if I have to go to St. Louis for something, I would probably use their car. Even though I have a very nice working truck, the gas mileage is a little bit better. And that's not to say that I have the worst gas mileage in the world, but it does better than what my truck does. So, but if I went to IKEA or whatever, I would use my truck so I can actually have a nice spot to push shit in. Die. Give me a mushroom. Give me a mushroom. Give me a mushroom. I want a mushroom. Yay! Mushroom! This is pretty cool. Oh, cool. Fire. I kind of like this pirate theme. This is very nice. It's a subtle thing. You know, it was done, and this has been executed very nicely. Gamma V does very good ROM hacks. I've actually played a different amount of his hacks over the years I've done ROM hacking. And also, for anyone who wants to know where I get my hacks, that is through Super Mario World Central. The only thing I can help you guys with is getting Super Mario World, and that is because that is illegal for me to do. Sorry. But I would like to keep my channel. I'd like to keep it for a little while at least. Oh shit, I am dead. I thought I would. Oh! I touched the Shy Guy head. So the only thing I have an issue with is that it's kind of slow, but otherwise than that though, this is super cool. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. I'm in that one. Very cool level. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Okay, we're done. So, I'd like to thank everyone for their patience. I'd like to thank everyone who has been understanding. And then for the people who have been texting me just seeing if I was alright and stuff like that, thank you. That honestly does mean a lot. That is very nice of you guys to do that. And I'm glad that you guys care about me and where I am, stuff like that. So we're going to Ghost House next. Oh, yes. Okay, sorry, I'm done. I'm done, I promise. Okay, I'm done now. I'm really done, I promise. So, but yeah, I'm starting the weekly vlog thing. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think about it. Obviously, the format is very interesting. Because I thought about it and I was like, do I really want to have to try to make a daily vlog again? And really no, because my life is actually pretty boring. If you guys really think about it, I have a very boring life. Now obviously I work at Target, I have Eli and all that fun type of stuff, and yeah, I have all of that. How the hell do I get over there? Is it time for a boo run? Wow, Wawa! Wawa, the elemental mask. Wawa. Why? Okay. Scoobity poop. Wow. Please don't kill me, asshole. 2, 3, and 1. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. You kill me. You've killed me. Snake! Snake! How do I win here? I just want to get over there. I don't want to have to do a stupid boo run. But I have to... Oh wait, I can go down there. I didn't think about that. Dope! I can come over here. Yes. Go down this pipe. Yes. Yes! Whoa! Okay. This is actually interesting. Dicks. Wow, that's really cool. That's asshole-ish. I'm just bad at games, honestly. I mean, if I'm just being very honest, I don't know why I'm even trying to do this. I am garbage at games. Freaking, I'm also game show garbage, so there you go. Ooh, but nope, we are not playing that game tonight, boys. I'm not playing the game of, ooh, should you go in this pipe or this pipe? I refuse to play that game. Don't you go at me and then kill me. You know, that's fine. You can do that all you want, but you can't just kill me after you do. Maybe if I hit them. Can I go in here? No. I didn't check if I could go in your pipe or not, but so let's check. Never mind. I should just stop. This is the only reason why I hate ghost houses. They're kind of boring. Mother fudge. Leave me alone. Go away. Go away. Go. got you back, bitch. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make that last. And I guess what I'll do is that since it's not necessary right this second, I will wait. And I will do it later. So, you guys didn't really miss anything. I kind of probably like fast forward through a lot of that. But to anyone who, again, was affected by my leave of absence, since I really didn't say or tell why I was gone, I'm sorry. I know there's not a lot I can do about it. You know, all I can really say is I'm sorry. Hopefully you find this video, and hopefully you're understanding on why I've been gone. You know, and again, it's not like I just like decided to up and just stop making videos. I mean, that's not how my life kind of works. I mean, I'm dedicated to do this type of stuff, guys, and you know, a lot of people can tell me like, oh yeah, you're dedicated, and that's why you left us for like almost a month with nothing. And through that, I would call you a smartass, but I would call you correct. But again, I am not one of those people who are just going to up and leave with no reason. You know, you guys kind of saw why I was gone, and you guys saw me having a truck, and you know, trying to find a decent used car nowadays that aren't going to screw you over, that is hard. There's a lot of places that I was, you know, able to go to check out different things, and very grateful that they let me kind of go in there and look at things and try it out or whatever. But you know, just a lot of the stuff I looked at, which is either not what I needed or was complete garbage. I'm not gonna say the place, but one of the places I went to go look for a truck, you could not redline it. There was no way to even attempt to redline it, because once you reach like 4,000 RPM, and for anyone who doesn't know this, if you have a truck, you don't really normally go over 4,000 RPM, but if you're going to pass somebody, and if you're at a higher capacity, not higher capacity, but if you're at a higher like mileage and stuff like that, your truck's gonna basically go, you know. So my grandpa was driving it, and he was on the highway, and so he was getting ready to start to pass someone, and he just went, and it just would not go over 4,000 RPM. And it wasn't very safe as well. I mean, it was a decent ride, but for what they wanted for it, you know, they're like, yeah, price is not negotiable. We will not do any type of price matching. Whatever I am asking for is what I will be taking only, you know. And I can understand that since you know, it's not like a big car place or whatever. But even the car place I went to where I got my truck, I mean, they weren't negotiable on their price because they were going to do extra stuff for my truck. Like, for example, they were doing like extras for my truck to make sure it was actually like nice and road ready. And what I mean by that is that they were going to pay for any fixes or things that would need to be done up to $5,000. So hence why my truck was a little more expensive than what I wanted it to be. But also, you know, they fixed all the rotors. So they put brand new rotors on the car, and I mean like all the way around. It's not just one of those like, oh well, you only need one rotor. They fixed them all. They gave me brand new brakes. The truck got detailed before I picked it up, so everything would be nice, and you know, and they Made sure that the wheels had a good enough tread on them to last me for a while. They did road testing, making sure that the 4x4 works on it and stuff like that. So they did a lot of things to make sure that this truck was going to be good for me, because I kind of need it as soon as possible, you know, because we struck a deal on Monday and we picked up on Friday, so that's 5 days. That's not bad for them to do what they did with the truck. And you know, so it was very kind of them for what they did, and honestly they did not have to do it. Trust me, like, there's a lot of places, car places, who won't do that, and that is fully understandable. So how do I attack you? Do I just like, yeah, it works for me. Yay! Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Shoo-be-dee-dee-la-la-la-la-la. So, I'm very grateful for them. Actually, I need to text the guy. I just remember I forgot to text him today. Anyways, I have to text the guy because he was going to give me something. Coffee Castle. Sharks in the water. It's a shark. Sharks in the water. They're gonna eat my asshole. Sorry. So that was kind of the truck adventure. And for anyone who is wondering, I'm actually going to be producing a legit video on it. I'm not going to talk about numbers or pricing. And that is simply because that is personal. It's personal financial things that you guys do not need to know about. The same way, like, for example, if I give someone, you know, like $2 so they have to spin a wheel, like people do on my live streams, you know, I'm not going to ask them like, oh, did you pay by financially putting out $2 or whatever. Like, you know, that's just shit that people don't really need to know. You know, because you'll be surprised how many YouTubers like finance their cars because it's cheaper on them. So, but again, I'm not gonna be talking anything about that. And it's not that I don't want to. Trust me, I would like to talk about some of the things on there. But the only thing I'm gonna give you guys is the total price, and I'll say that it is over a budget a lot of people think I would have. But the budget is kind of interesting because, you know, when you have a job or whatever, you kind of don't have to have a big like budget, if that makes sense. And for what I got, again, for the money that was paid for it, there's no complaining about it. You know, the truck runs like a champ. It goes 0 to 40 in like 5 seconds, so it's not that bad. So 0 to 60 tests will probably be like 8-10 seconds. Okay. Okay, so I really need to... So do I have to use all these, I'm guessing? Oh, just 3. Yay! Bye-bye, Bowser. Whew, that was interesting. But yeah, so, again, for anyone who was affected or whatever by me being gone, I will apologize now, and I'll say I'm sorry because there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. So hopefully you do understand that I was gone for a specific reason, and that you guys aren't going to be too upset that I was gone. You know, and I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be starting to make some interesting videos that I'm actually happy with, you know. Thank you all so much for watching. Mine's Matthew Cabell, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of this hack. Until then, bye!